Have you ever dreamed of wandering through ancient halls, exploring grand fortresses, and uncovering the secrets of the medieval world? Castles have always held a mystical allure, capturing our imaginations with their sheer size and architectural brilliance. In this video, we're taking you on a journey through time and across continents to discover the top 10 largest castles ever made. From the legendary strongholds of Europe to the majestic palaces of the East, these colossal structures are not just feats of engineering, but testaments to human ambition and artistry. So, buckle up and get ready to step into a world where history comes alive and every stone has a story to tell. Let's dive into the grandeur of the greatest castles ever built. 10. Edinburgh Castle. At number 10, we have the Edinburgh Castle. Sitting on Castle Rock in Edinburgh, Scotland, this castle holds great importance in Scottish history. It was built by King David I in the 12th century and has served various purposes over the centuries, including as a royal residence and a military barracks. While much of its current structure dates back to the 16th century, the oldest building in Scotland, St. Margaret's Chapel, can be found within its walls. Restored in the 19th century, the chapel boasts Romanesque architecture, covering an area of 384,669 square feet. The castle sits atop the plug of an extinct volcano, offering breathtaking views. Its blend of historical and cultural significance draws visitors, making it the second most visited tourist destination in Scotland. 9. Citadel of Aleppo. Moving on to number 9, the Citadel of Aleppo. Standing tall at 50 meters and sprawling across 39,804 square meters of land, lies a partly preserved fortress nestled in Aleppo, Syria. This castle, with its Crusader-era fortifications, holds within its walls a history that spans millennia. Dating back to as early as the 3rd millennium BC, it's hailed as one of the oldest castles in the world. Throughout the ages, it has witnessed the rise and fall of numerous civilizations, enduring destruction and reconstruction time and again. From the Greeks to the Byzantines, from the Ayyubids to the Mamluks, each culture left its mark on the citadel. The current structure we see today was erected by the Byzantines in the 13th century, serving as a stronghold for the Crusaders. Yet its resilience was tested in modern times, as it endured significant damage during the 2014 Battle of Aleppo in the Syrian Civil War, and later in a devastating earthquake in 2023. 8. Himi Castle. Number 8 takes us to Japan, where the Himi Castle stands with elegance. Himi Castle, named after its city, stands out as a prime example of Japanese castle design. Its graceful white exterior is often likened to a bird in flight, earning it the nickname Shirasagi-jo, or White Heron Castle. But it's not just about looks. This castle is all about functionality too. With moats, stone drop windows, and loopholes, it was built to fend off invaders, making it a fortress to be reckoned with. The castle's story dates back to the 14th century, and over time, it's been through quite a few upgrades. The version we see today was finished up in 1609, and despite wars and natural disasters, it's managed to stand strong. In fact, its resilience earned it a spot as one of Japan's very first UNESCO World Heritage Sites back in 1993. 7. Buda Castle. At number 7, Buda Castle in Hungary. Located in the heart of Hungary's capital, Budapest, Buda Castle stands as a magnificent testament to the city's rich history. Covering an expansive area of over 40,000 square meters, it ranks among the largest castles globally and remains a must-see destination for visitors. Originally constructed in 1265, Buda Castle underwent significant fortification over the years, culminating in its completion around the same period. However, its grand Baroque palace, which now dominates the site, wasn't erected until the 18th century, more than 5 centuries later. Perched at the southern tip of Castle Hill, Buda Castle commands attention amidst Budapest's vibrant tourist hub. It stands as an iconic landmark, drawing tourists from around the world to explore its rich history and architectural splendor, making it a premier attraction in Hungary. 6. Spiš Castle. Number 6 is the Spiš Castle in Slovakia. Situated in the Kosice and Prešov regions of Slovakia, Spiš Castle covers an impressive area of 49,485 square meters, ranking it among Central Europe's large castles. Notably, this fortress has changed hands between 3 different nations throughout its extensive history. Originally erected in the 12th century on the grounds of a preceding castle within what was then Sieps County of Hungary, Spiš Castle served served as the residence for various Hungarian monarchs before becoming property of the Sakai family. In 1945, the castle came under the jurisdiction of Czechoslovakia, and following Slovakia's independence in 1992, it became part of the Slovakian territory. Now serving as a museum, Spiš Castle is situated approximately 370 kilometers from Bratislava, the capital of Slovakia. Nearby attractions include the ecclesiastical town of Spišská Kapitula and the village of Zehra. Moreover, the castle frequently serves as a filming location, featuring in notable movies such as Dragonheart 1996 and The Last Legion 2006. 5. Hohensalzburg Fortress. We're halfway through our list and it's time for Hohensalzburg Castle in Austria. The Hohensalzburg Fortress unquestionably secures its place among the largest castles globally, spanning over 50,000 square meters in Salzburg, Austria. Renowned as one of Europe's oldest and most impeccably preserved castles, its construction dates back to 1077. Commanding a 360-degree view of Salzburg and the surrounding countryside, Hohensalzburg is strongly fortified. There has only ever been one attack on the castle, which occurred as part of the German Peasants' War in 1525. The attack was unsuccessful. In more recent times, the castle served as a detention facility for Italian captives during World War I and housed Nazi sympathizers before Germany annexed Austria in 1938. Today, visitors can explore the fortress, now transformed into a museum. 4. Windsor Castle. Number 4 is the royal residence of Windsor Castle in England. For over 900 years, Windsor Castle has stood as the official residence of British monarchs, a testament to both its historical significance and architectural grandeur. Initially commissioned by William the Conqueror in the 11th century, this medieval fortress-turned-palace has played multiple roles throughout its existence, serving as a stronghold and royal abode. Its expansive grounds, spanning 54,835 square meters, encompass notable landmarks such as St. George's Chapel, Queen Mary's Dollhouse, and the State Apartments, each steeped in rich history and cultural heritage. Today, Windsor Castle remains a thriving royal residence, holding the distinction of being the largest inhabited castle globally and the longest continuously occupied palace across Europe. Over its illustrious history, it has been home to 40 monarchs, each leaving their mark on its storied halls. Visitors can now experience its splendor firsthand by booking tickets to tour its magnificent grounds and iconic interiors. 3. Prague Castle. Number 3 on our list is Prague Castle in the Czech Republic. The largest castle complex globally stands as an iconic symbol of the Czech Republic. Encompassing a vast area of 66,761 square meters, this fortress has been pivotal since its inception in 880 AD, serving as the residence for Czech monarchs and later hosting religious dignitaries and Holy Roman Emperor. Today, it holds the distinction of being the official residence for heads of state. Not only does the castle preserve a wealth of historical artifacts and archaeological discoveries, but it also boasts captivating attractions such as panoramic tower vistas, Gothic architectural marvels, and the esteemed St. Veit Cathedral, home to the revered crown jewels. Visitors can explore numerous galleries within and around Prague Castle. 2. Mehrangarh Fort. Number 2 is the majestic Mehrangarh Fort in India. Mehrangarh Fort, standing tall on a hill at a height of 400 feet, is the second largest castle globally and among the 10 most stunning. Constructed in the 14th century by Rao Jodha, it spans an area of approximately 81,227 square meters. Crafted from sandstone, this splendid fortress resonates with tales of courage, tradition, and history. Key attractions include the Mirror Palace, Sheesh Mahal, Moti Mahal, Phul Mahal, Chamunda Mataji Temple, courtyards, and the museum. The interiors boast intricate wall carvings, while visitors can also enjoy ziplining activity. Furthermore, the fort has featured in several movies such as The Jungle Book and The Dark Knight Rises. 1. Malor Castle. And at number 1, the largest castle ever made, Malor Castle in Poland. Malor Castle, situated in Poland, holds the title of being the largest castle globally, spanning over 140,000 square meters. Originally constructed in the 13th century by the Teutonic Knights, it is also referred to as the Castle of the Teutonic Order of Malbork. Unlike traditional stone castles, Malbork was built using bricks. Throughout history, it served as the Polish royal residence until 1772. Positioned along the bank banks of the Nogat River, it has become one of Poland's most visited tourist destinations. Notable attractions within the castle include a monastery, a grand palace, and a museum showcasing prized possessions of the Teutonic Knights, such as weapons and armor.